In the quiet neighborhood where I lived with my husband, Michael, life had fallen into a predictable rhythm. Our neighbor Jake was always around, lending a hand with house repairs whenever we needed eat overtime. Our friendly chats grew into something more, a connection that simmered just beneath the surface. I found myself drawn to him in ways he couldn't fully understand, and the unspoken tension between us made every interaction feel charged. One warm summer night, Michael went out with his friends, leaving me alone in the house. I decided to finally clean out the garage, something I had been putting off for weeks. As I sorted through old boxes, I heard a knock at the door. It was Jake holding his toolbox. Figured I'd stop by and see if you needed any help, he said with his usual easygoing smile. Actually, an extra pair of hands would be great, I admitted, feeling a small rush of excitement. We stepped into the garage, the familiar scent of sawdust and motor oil filling the air as we worked side by side. Our shoulders brushed more tannins, sending a spark through me. Each time the tension between us worsened innumerable, and my pulse quickened as the night went on. We laughed, swapped stories, and grew more comfortable. I could see the way Jake looked at me, his gaze just a little too long. Desire stirred inside me. The garage, once just a place for storage, now felt like a hidden world where the outside didn't matter. Then Jake stepped closer, his voice low and tempting. You know, I've always thought you were incredible, he murmured, his eyes locked onto mine. A warmth spread through me, my breath catching in my throat. I feel the same way, he whispered, my heart racing. For a moment everything else disappeared. With Unthinkable, I leaned in, and our lips met in a soft, tentative kiss. A thrill ran through me, setting every nerve on fire. As the kiss deepened, I felt excitement and hesitation mixing together. We were stepping into something unknown, but therish only made it more intoxicating. He pulled him closer, our bodies pressing. The workbench, the garage, became more private escape, a space where we could be who we truly were without fear. Lost ourselves in each other, through old outside. Fading into the background, Jake's hands rested against my back, sending waves of warmth through me. In that moment, I felt more alive than had in years, free from the weight of everyday life. As the night stretched on, explored each other with a mix of urgency and tenderness. The garage, filled with whispered laughter and breathless gasps, became a cocoon of passion. I had never felt so wanted, so free. For so stolen moments, nothing else mattered. My marriage, my responsibilities, everything blurred in the wake of what we shared. Eventually, as moonlight filtered through the small garage window, we paused breathless. I met Jake's gaze, and realities started to settle in. I knew this couldn't last forever, but for now I didn't care. I wanted to hold on to the thrill of our secret just a little longer. As the night neared its end, I knew we had to be careful. Michael would boom soon, and the last thing I wanted was for him to find out. We quickly straightened ourselves, stealing one last kiss before Jake slipped out of the garage, leaving me flushed and breathless. In the days that followed, our secret continued, each one filled with same electrifying tension. The garage became our hidden world, a place where we could give in to our desires without judgment. Michael remained completely new air, and I found myself caught in a storm of emotions: guilt, excitement, and an undeniable craving for Jake. As summer faded into fall, I knew I was walking a dangerous line. But the rush of secret psycho kept pulling me back. The garage, on say just a cluttered storage space, had become a haven of passion, an escape, a place where I could step away from reality and embrace the thrill of junk now. If this story spoke to you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Your support means the world to me and helps us build a space where we can connect, share, and grow together.